Hey everybody, Peter Micah here. This is the Mastonic Records winners video for August and September 2012, and I'm going to be giving you the information about how we're going to be progressing forward from here on out with the contest now that we are nearly 3 years in. We started it December 2009, and my idea was very simple: take a large group of songs and find out what the best song was at the time. I did this because I saw many artists in YouTube putting out great music and not getting any views, not being heard. And I said, there's got to be a way we can impact this industry and improve it. Well, let's talk about what I've learned since we started doing this thing. Number one, YouTube is not our friend. YouTube awards plays and promotes artists on the basis of their profit for YouTube. And it has nothing to do with your abilities or the sound or the music. That actually is worse than the level playing field. I don't want to cry about it. I just want to point it out. Another thing that we've learned: prizes are not why people are coming to the contest. People are coming to the contest for the promotion. People are coming to the contest for the feedback. People are coming and participating in the contest because they want to know, is this song well received? Are people getting into what I'm doing here this month? A lot of times when I let people know, okay, here's how the TuneCore thing works. Here's a link to the video, tells you how to set up your TuneCore account. You go over there to TuneCore, you just sign up. I'll give you the $10 or the $15 and you get your account set up, and then it's in your name and you have a song released. More than not, people say to me, oh, if that's all it is, $9.99, dude, don't worry about it. I don't need your money. Besides, my song isn't even ready. That's usually what people say. It's not against anybody to take the money, because $10 is $10. I'm just letting you guys know, of everybody that's won in the contest, the prizes aren't the motivator. All right, the last thing we learned is that the radio program, in as much as a program of a defined length, like our 30-minute program, which we had done 52 episodes of, it does not give us back the result that we're looking for. That is, I think it's because it's old school thinking. A radio program is in keeping with the old school of somebody, myself, picking out songs, putting them out there for people to hear. It's great for a few, but the majority would rather go and pick a style, listen to a particular thing, and if they don't like a song, be able to say, that's it, go on to the next one. Which is why we're going to be concentrating on different things as we move forward, and we've caused the Mastonic Radio show, as it were, to cease. So those are the things that we've learned. Now let's say, moving forward, here's what we're going to do differently. Biggest change of all: if I work through the night and get a song done, I'm more than likely going to release it on SoundCloud, instead of getting a song done and then saying, okay, now I have to make this video. Why would we limit our contest to having to have videos when this is a music thing primarily? So what are we going to do? Well, you're going to be able to enter the contest without a video. You're going to be able to enter the contest with SoundCloud. You're going to be able to enter the contest with Facebook. Voting will still be handled in the similar way, where you go to the MastonicRecords.com page and you vote by looking at the screen. You'll be able to see everything. But in the future, starting with the November contest, you will see YouTube on one side and you'll see SoundCloud on the other side, and you'll be able to vote with the pull down menu. Same thing, but instead of being dependent and reliant on YouTube, you could enter the contest, vote in the contest, win in the contest, never watch on the YouTube interface ever again. That's number one. Number two, I think it's important to keep people in the Mastonic wheel and keep them interested in participating, specifically people that have won in the contest. So from here on out, if you win in the contest, starting in November 1, you will get a winner's vote, which counts as the same as an artist vote. It means that you're a musician who has participated and you've won, and guess what? For the next year, since the time that you last entered, we're going to save your name in the group, and it's going to count just as much as the artist vote. As I've said before, the primary voting is done through artist votes, and if there's a tie, it'll go to the popular vote. That's how we do it here, to keep it from being a popularity contest. Not that there's anything wrong with determining who is really popular or determining who can get a following, get friends of theirs, etc., to vote on them. It is something kind of important. But the bulk of what we're doing here is trying to find the best song. I really don't care how big of a following you have. And you guys have seen on this contest, if you've been paying attention, somebody can come in with views in the tens of thousands and have already a following and have songs already for sale. And somebody can come in with 50 views and win the contest over that other person. Because here, it doesn't matter about a big following. It matters about, does that song grab? Does that song get votes? Does that song affect the other artists in the contest? And that's how you win. And that's why I think this is still the best way, the best system of voting, and the best contest out there. Alright, the Mastonic app and the Mastonic map. As I mentioned before, the Mastonic app is going to be a Pandora type player. Similar to Pandora, you're going to go in there, you're going to type the music that you want for your playlist, or your station as you call it in Pandora. You're going to say, okay, Coldplay, boom. We're going to have a catalog of music, all original, that's already logged away from people that want to participate, and they submit their music, and we consider it, and they consider it to be in the vein of Coldplay, in the vein of hip-hop, in the vein of a particular song. However, we're going to be able to orchestrate it all and put it all into a big database so that whatever you sound like with this particular song, we're going to be able to match it up and get people playing on stations. There's a lot of disputes over all streaming sites because the established artists don't feel like they're making enough money. We want to set up a player that is completely just like everybody else, but it gives all the revenue to the individual artist, and it tracks the plays and everything. It's accountable and transparent for the original artist. There's nothing like it on the planet. We're going to be the ones to bring it to you. And even if we have to start with this small group of people participating with Mastonic, then so be it. Mastonic Map is the Google map we're going to make that shows where everybody is. And I'm not trying to, show your street address or anything, but if you're out of New York City and that's where your home base is, give us your information, send us your name, your web page, your link, an image, whatever you'd like to put in there. We'll add it all in, and we're going to start placing all the Mastonic artists in the globe. It's just like it's kind of like a novelty thing, but I think it's important that people see just how many artists that we have. Alright, last but not least, prizes starting in November. We're going to be doing away with the prizes. Going to be going to straight promotion. We're going to be doing featured artists. We're going to be putting them onto our Twitter account. We're going to be putting them onto our Facebook page. Featured artists, featured artists, featured artists, going to be passing the music around. People want the contest for the feedback. They want it for the rights to say that they won. They want it to know that they had a response from their peers, from the people that voted. But prizes, it just isn't the thing. So that's what we're going to do. That's where we're going to push. And if you would like a Mastonic Records t-shirt, I still have a lot of them. If you've already won one, by all means contact me and I'll send it to you. But if you'd like one moving forward, I would think $10 is a good price for the t-shirt. And whatever the shipping costs, not going to try to make any extra money on the thing. And if there's any surplus from the printing, that'll be used for artists. From the Mastonic PayPal account, over $1,000 has gone out to artists for either sales or donations that I have made personally to artists around the world, basically, that I have sent things to, either to buy a guitar or to send somebody a microphone when they couldn't get one locally. So that's where I'm at. I'm still in this thing. I'm in this thing stronger than ever.
Hey there, hurricane, how was your day? Almost forgot the amount of dismay that you caused me. Said, hey there, hurricane, spin me away, 'cause you had me down on the first blow, don't you know? And I try to focus on not focusing on only you. But I got big ears and a shock full of bad news. I gotta sit down, think it out, compromise and break it down. Any way you put it, it's the wrong way. Guess I'll take the long way home. I got a mind full of blank and eyes full of ceiling. Even my nerves don't know what I'm feeling this time, nor do I. Said I got time and not a whole lot of it, and I got hope and I'm trying to hold on to it. Tight grips never did me no good.
Is this thing on? Hello?